Hey, guess what, everybody? We're getting respecs! Yes, a very large segment of the Dust 514 community is probably breathing a sigh of relief right now, but what we really need to get into is some stuff that's happening before 1.8. So, let me cover that, because it's important that you get this information before the event starts. I'm talking about the Million Clone Challenge that runs from March 14th to March 17th. Now, you're going to be awarded bonus SP if you take part in this event, and it's not a small amount of SP either. Basically what's going to happen is, for your reward is going to depend on how many clones we as a Dust community destroy. And the milestones are set at 250,000. So, if we destroy 250,000 clones and you're considered an active player, that's 250,000 skill points you're going to be awarded. Now that's nothing to sneeze at, but if it gets up to 500,000, you're going to get 500,000 skill points. 750,000, obviously 750,000 skill points, and if we kill 1,000,000 clones, we're all getting 1,000,000 skill points, if you're considered an active player. Now, what do you need to do to be considered an active player? Important detail number 1, complete 10 games. So, any character you care about, complete 10 games on that character between March 14th and March 17th. Here's the second piece of information you need to know. Boosters will apply to this skill point grant. Those are your active boosters only, and since Omega boosters are available for sale, that's a potential doubling of this event's reward. Okay, now I just got to comment on the footage you're seeing for a second. This is where I pull an Obi-Wan Kenobi, i.e., if you destroy me, I will come back more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Anywho, yeah, so if you want the full understanding of how those active boosters will work during the event, I actually suggest you read the article. But basically the understanding I have is, if you have it installed after the downtime on March 14th, you are going to get a boost to those skill points that are awarded. That could be one hell of a boost. I mean, what's double 1,000,000 skill points? That's 2,000,000 skill points. I mean, my brain's going crazy just thinking about that. That's crazy in a good way. But yeah, that would be what you would want to spend your Aurum on if you were the type of person to spend Aurum. I'm not going to push spending Aurum on the player base. I know that's a very personal choice for people who want people who play this game. But if you were the type to spend Aurum, just wanted to spend a little bit of Aurum to improve yourself, this would be the event to spend it on. Those Omega boosters to boost your SP. This would be the time to spend Aurum, if you were the type. But at the very least, during this event, grab 10 kills on your favorite character. Again, that's March 14th to 17th. Anyway, that makes me feel like I've got pretty good coverage of the Million Clone Challenge. You know what that's about now. There's a lot more to talk about in terms of Dust news, though. There's a lot I gotta cram into a 10-ish minute video. So, on to talking about 1.8. As I mentioned at the start of the video, respecs. Getting your skill points back, only for Dropsuit Command, but even still, that's as I said, huge sigh of relief. For people who decide that a new suit is going to be their cup of tea, and that's especially important because of all the extensive changes that are happening to the suits. What suits, you ask? Oh, I don't know. Maybe these ones? Oh yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you? Me to just slip some images of the upcoming things in Dust into this awesome gameplay footage. Well, there you go. Some imagery of the new suits that are coming out. But back to the footage. Fast forwarded for your convenience. Yeah, suits, extensive changes. You can read about them all. How in depth should I go? Well, I mean, this might be old news for. Oh, have I been using my built-in microphone the whole time? Let me fix that.
There, does that sound better? I don't know. But yeah, extensive changes for Logi suits. The bonus is changing significantly. For instance, Gallente get a scanner bonus. Minmatar get a repping bonus. Caldari get a bonus to Nano Hives. And what do the Amar get? Oh yeah, Amar get some kind of uplink bonus. And those are going to replace basically whatever bonuses that currently take place on the Logi suits. And there's also the bonus that was previously the Gallente bonus, the PG CPU reduction for whatever your equipment is. That bonus is now applicable to all Logis as well. So, Commando getting a boost, a revamp. Each Commando is getting specific weapons that they're going to do extra damage with. I think the Assault suits are getting a similar kind of thing. The Heavy suits, they're all getting different bonuses to damage resistances of certain types. I don't want to go too into it because a lot of that stuff is going to be old news for a lot of people who've been stalking the forums, but again, I'll link the article so you can get more in depth with it if that's your cup of tea. And I'm not even done talking about all the new stuff they're gonna have in 1.8. We're talking sidearms, people. This is the Caldari bolt pistol, Caldari MagSec SMG, and the Gallente Ion pistol. And see, I didn't even make you wait for another death screen to see that stuff, although another one is coming up soon. But yeah, we got that information on the sidearms a little earlier in the month than that last bit of information I was relating to you. But I thought I would make it part of the whole package I'm covering here. Those first two sidearms are definitely ones I'm interested in because they look like they might be more. They might not necessarily be optimal long-range weapons, but they might work a little bit better at range than the sidearms we're used to. So that's an interesting prospect for me. Even though I don't switch to my sidearms a whole lot, as you can see from this video, I always like to have a backup plan. So yeah, that's everything that I can think of in terms of what's new, what's exciting in this Dust world, what there is to be happy about. Oh, and I guess I should mention that CCP is planning to fix PC. So in terms of controlling districts for those corps who are taking part in that, that's going to be a little more. That's going to change. It's not going to be as easy to lock a district, and it's not going to be quite as profitable. Wow, I actually have used up the entire 10 minutes and 30 seconds. And I managed to keep it all positive. So yeah, this is everything that's positive, everything we have to look forward to in Dust. As of today, we've certainly been dropped with a whole lot of information for what we can expect for the horizon. So thank you for checking out my video. I apologize for the muffled audio at the start, but take care and enjoy your dusting. Let me know how it goes. And all your constructive feedback is more than welcome. That's how I'm going to make better videos. Thanks for watching, guys.